Have arrested a criminal defense attorney on charges she told a murder suspect to throw away evidence. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News at 4. I'm Christine Spiro. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert has been working on this breaking story throughout the day today. Tyler is live now with more. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Christine, good afternoon to you. One of the defendants who represents one of the attorneys representing a defendant in the YSL gang case is now in trouble herself, and I've learned that she faces a gang charge herself. This is Nicole Fegan. She was arrested today in Gwinnett County stemming from a September 2022 deadly shooting in downtown Atlanta, not far from Centennial Olympic Park. Fegan is not accused of shooting anyone, but Atlanta police say investigators learned she contacted a suspect in the shooting and told him there was a warrant for his arrest. Investigators say she learned about that during a court hearing related to the shooting. Police say she told the suspect, who they aren't identifying, to dispose of his phone as police were going to arrest him. Detectives say Fegan was not representing the suspect that she called. She faces 2 charges: participation in criminal street gang activity and solicitation to tamper with evidence. Fegan represents YSL defendant Tenquarius Mender. Besides Fegan, police have also arrested Keontae Davis in this case. It's unclear if he's the suspect she called, but officers took him into custody last February after he was pulled over for rolling through a red light. This is body camera video of that arrest. Davis is accused of taking part in the deadly shooting, which went from an argument to gunfire. One person was killed and another was injured in that case. He faces at least 2 charges, including murder. Back out here live, we have been working to get her arrest warrant, but so far we have not gotten that. We're going to continue to follow the story and bring you the very latest coming up on Fox 5 News at 5 and 6. We are live in downtown Atlanta this afternoon. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Let's rock on the mic. What's up, everybody? And you are listening to the best of the Media Mike Radio Show. I am your host, the Media Mike Speak, sponsored by New Justice Media, where we are the voice of the everyday citizen. The time is now 41 minutes past the hour here in the Lone Star State, so let's get to it before it's too late. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, can someone tell me what is going on with everyone in political positions today? I've asked this question several times. With already enough drama down in Atlanta, Georgia, in the Georgia state, the city of Atlanta, Fulton County, we also have another situation. Yes, Nicole Fegan, as you saw in the video, arrested on gang-related charges. What is going on? A RICO defense attorney has been arrested on gang charges. Now, you may not have known this young lady, Nicole Fegan. She represented Tenquarius Mender. That's in the RICO trial. That was charged with criminal street gang activity and criminal solicitation to commit the offense of tampering with evidence. Now, this YSL, which stands for Young Stoner for Life. Oh my gosh. We're just coming up with all these terms here. YSL. Okay. Now, according to the Atlanta Police Department, Fegan was brought to the attention of investigators during the investigation of a deadly double shooting at William Street and Baker Street on September 27, 2022. Now, just in case you don't remember that, we'll talk about that later. That was a tragedy. And yeah, this is also Young Thug's attorney. Investigators say Fegan contacted one of the people involved and told him about an active warrant for his arrest. Later, during a preliminary hearing, it was revealed Fegan had told the man to dispose of his phone before police arrested him. The attorney Fegan was taken into custody in Gwinnett County and will be transported to the Fulton County Jail. Now, Renee Rockwell, a fellow defense attorney, says the attorney Fegan is innocent of the charges. She says Fegan has agreed to a $40,000 bond. She was released from jail around 10 p.m. on Friday. Okay, then why did they arrest her, ma'am? They have evidence. Most likely, they tracked the phone. What you don't understand, good people, ladies and gentlemen, as a attorney, your laptop, your cell phone, the company phone, they track all of that. They track all those calls. They know what she did. Now you have all these people involved in here. Now you have Keontae Davis was arrested on February 21 and charged with aggravated assault and murder. Investigators say Davis, seen on video near the shooting scene at the corner of Baker and Williams, streets around 4:30 p.m. on September 27, 2022. Police said 2 people who were shot there were driven to Grady Memorial Hospital by bystanders. One of the men died. That's how they caught the idiots. Now this attorney, Fegan, these are allegations here because, they found that she was considered a rising star. Now she has a fall from grace. This is her fall from grace for a defense attorney who had once been considered a rising star in the legal profession. She was a new generation of criminal defense attorneys. Yes, a new generation hanging out with the criminals. Yeah, tipping off the criminals. Less than a month before police say Fegan cold called a murder suspect to tell him to dispose of his phone. This is messed up. She was in a Fulton County courtroom representing Daquan Reed in a high-profile trial. Just in case you don't know about this, a young lady named Kennedy Maxey. She was 7 years old. She was shot and killed outside of Phipps Plaza days before Christmas in 2020. The little girl was riding in the back seat of her aunt's car on December 21, 2020, when prosecutors said Reed opened fire in the Phipps parking lot. They alleged he fired the shots because he was angry. He had just been robbed outside the shopping mall. Now, someone has robbed him, according to him, so he's going to just start shooting. The bullet pierced the car Kennedy was in, hitting her in the head. Fegan argued that the witness testimony and physical evidence did not match up, encouraging the jury to consider the evidence carefully. Jurors heard from multiple witnesses during the trial, including Kennedy's mom, Maria Maxey, and her aunt, Jade Maxey, who were both in the car when the shots rang out. Reed was ultimately convicted on all charges, including murder, felony murder, and aggravated assault. He was sentenced to life with parole plus 15 years. As he should be. This is Young Thug's crew. This is a mess. Now we have this attorney. Your attorney is locked up. And if I was you, I would be worried. I would be worried that the attorney who's representing me is now incarcerated, just like me. That doesn't make the case look good at all. At all. Your attorney is locked up too for tipping people off. You're going to need, I think, more than God with this. Yeah. Don't ask God to be in this. He wants no part of this at all. Birds of a feather, serving time together. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.
Understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.